Hello, good morning, a very good early morning to some of you, as I've just seen that we've got a load of you in watching from the US as well. Thank you so much for joining me. What a morning we've got planned for you. I know we were teasing this a little bit yesterday, but this is the one that you've all been waiting for. I had this on HSN a couple of weeks ago and you guys went bananas for it. We launched on Create and Craft yesterday and had a total blowout day, so I've dedicated this whole 2-hour masterclass, which means I am here for you. If you've got any questions, if there's a technique you want to see, you want me to do something a little bit slower or up close and have a good look at it, I've got my crafty sidekick over in the corner ready to field all of your comments. Isn't that right, Joe?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm monitoring the conversation over on the Crafters TV Facebook page. Anything you need to know, then definitely drop me a line. I'd love to know what's going in your box as well, because there's going to be so many ideas of uses for these. Fudge is obviously going in my box, Sarah.
I thought the body was a temple at the moment, Joe. I thought the body was a temple this week.
Temple in the week, cesspit at the weekend.
Okay, so fudging at the weekend. Right, let me explain what we've got, okay? Because there are 3, that's right, 3. Those of you watching in the US probably thinking, hang on, there wasn't 3 on HSN. There wasn't, there was only 2. Let me explain though. We're going to be making these gorgeous little boxes, okay? So, in each set, you are going to basically have a die set to make you the box. So for example, this is the die set here, which is going to make you this fabulous little box. But then for free today, so you buy the die set that is going to make the box. For free, we're going to send you the accessory set, which enables you to do all of the decoration, okay? We will walk you through them in a lot of detail, but you're going to have the choice of either the picnic basket, well, it's not a basket, but the picnic box like this, or we've got what's called the Milk Carton, which is this one here. Fabulous Milk Carton, and again you're going to be able to decorate it. This one's decorated as my granddad's shed. It's my dad, we call him granddad since we've had the kids, so granddad's shed here. And then for the first time ever, a lot of you seeing this here, you US people, this one did not launch on HSN. This is what we call the Infinity Box as well. So again, this is going to open up and it's like the way they all meet together, it's called your Infinity Box, okay? So again, with each of these, you buy the die set to do the actual box, and we're going to give you the first decoration set absolutely free as part of our launch offer. But then we do have some extra decoration sets that you can go for. So I'll let Joe walk you through all of it, and I'll get ready to show you the basics.
Yes, absolutely. Infinity is your favourite one at the minute. We knew it would be, because this is the one that you guys have not seen this yet in the USA. It's your first chance for you to get your hands on it today. Now, not only is it your first chance to get your hands on it, we're also giving you incredible value from the off. So you get the construction die that you need here. This will go through your big Gemini or your Gemini Junior, this one. And what you're also then going to get as well is you're going to get some decorations in there too. So you're getting the Love and Roses here, the stamps and dies to allow you to decorate that. And that is exactly the kind of thing, a beautiful little box that you're going to be able to create using that. $24.99, $29.99. A third of the stock of this one has already sold out and gone. I think this will probably be the first one to go individually. Now there's not just one box though, Sarah, is there? There's many more in this collection.
There are indeed. So the Infinity one's the one you're showing, Joe. Let me just show you the 3 options. Oh dear, Joe. Joe's stuff's all
Joe.
The Infinity Box is the first one, and bear in mind we will show you the extras that you can go for, which will allow you to decorate them in different ways, like with the lollipops or with the cupcakes. But then the next one is the picnic, right? So with your picnic set, you are going to get, I mean, how fabulous are these? The set that does the little tree, it's got the little picket fence, the doorway on there, the roof. How cool does the little roof look on this one, Joe? Now that is your picnic. We will again have the extra sets, or those of you that bought this in the US, actually if you already ordered this from HSN, these are your auto ships that you've got to look forward to with the extras. But if you're going for it in the UK, you can buy the extra sets that's going to allow you to do all of the decoration. But I'll let Joe walk you through exactly what's going with the picnic box.
Yeah, so here is that picnic box die. It was so busy when we launched this over on HSN. A lot of you missed out on it. Now's a great chance to get yourself stocked up. $24.99. Now that is what you'll pay for the construction die itself. It goes through your larger Gemini, but what we're doing is free of charge. We are including for you the stamps and dies that you need to decorate it with, and this is your home sweet home. You've got that beautiful tree on there. You've got the picket fence in here. You've also got the sentiments in there too, the butterflies, schmetterlings. It is really a beautiful die set. Am I right in thinking as well, Sarah, that we can intermix these? So the decorations from this one could go on, let's say, our milk carton box.
Yes, they all interchange and work with each other. And you know what? It's a masterclass. As we go through all of that, I will teach you all of that. Talking about interchange with the milk carton, that's the last one that you've got to see. Now, the milk carton, your freebie set of stamps and dies that comes in with the milk carton, is going to have all of the accessories to turn it into Grandad's shed. But then we also have an extra set which is going to turn it into the lovely candy cane store. So remember, if you're in the US, these are already coming as your auto ships if you've ordered this. If you didn't get this on HSN and you're going for it this morning, as they launch in the US, we will have them available on the website as well. And then the third way you can decorate that is with these gorgeous little unicorn pieces. So you can do this as a unicorn design as well, okay? So those are the different ways you could be doing your milk carton one. And actually, it's the milk carton I'm going to get ready and demo first, Joe.
Oh, fantastic. We're really looking forward to seeing the demonstrations this morning on these. So the milk carton one as well, $24.99 or $29.99. That is the price that you'd ordinarily expect to pay. But however, I mean, we're giving you some decorations included, and we are giving you, this would be the one that I would go crazy for. This is your magical unicorns that are in here, 27 stamps and dies in there to make something amazing. Can I just show you this? Look at this. I mean, wowzers. You've got the unicorn head, you've got the doors, there's some shiny bits in there. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Now, whilst I know a lot of you got your hands on these, some of these when they were on HSN, there'll be a lot of you that's seeing these for the first time. So what we've done is we've put together a great deal. So you've got amazing value within each one of those individual bundles. However, what we thought was loads of you are going to want to go for the 3 bundles together. So what we've done is put that together and given you an extra discount as well. Now, the great thing is, compared to buying these individually, everyone saves $49.92 in the UK or $59.92 if you're in the US. Platinum members in the UK, your saving gets even better. $67.92 is what you save. In the US, Platinum members will save £81.52. So there is, it's a fantastic deal, and it's something that you're going to be able to use so much. They are so incredibly giftable. Now's a great time to get your order in and then sit back, relax. You can watch the shop, of course, over on the website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Now, there are some extras that are available. Some of them, there are 6 extras available in this collection. 4 of them are only available in the UK at the moment because they were your auto ships on HSN. They will be available, and we will be launching them here on Crafters TV once they've auto shipped in the US. They are Life's a Beach, Birthday Parade, Garden Shed and Candy Store. If you're in the UK, you can get these right now at £12.99 for each of those. Gives you the most amount of craftability, and a lot of you will already have those winging their way to you over in the US. There are 2 other extensions that you can go for right now in the US if you want to. So you've got these 2 lovely ones. So you've got Sweet Cupcake. That one's available for you. This is $12.74 in the UK. In the US, 15. In the US, sorry. let me just get that right there. Let me find the details for that one for you. So sweet cupcake, if you want to go for this one, in the UK, $12.74, in the US $15.29, I believe. I'll just get that checked for you. And again, you've also got this one here, which is your special day. $12.74, $15.29. Details are there on your screen. As you can see, these go beautifully with those brand new Infinity boxes. Let me know what is in your box. That's what I want to know this morning. Drop into the comments over on the Facebook Live. Any questions that you've got. It's one of those that the more you see, the more sort of ideas you're all going to have. Can't wait to see the things that you make. Now, I know Sara is ready to take you through these, so I'm going to hand you over.
Yes, indeed I am. So I'm going to show you the very, very basic. So let's just imagine we're just using the die set because I want you to see how easy these are. Now, the most popular one has been our amazing, well, the most popular one when we've launched this on Create and Craft and HSN, has been the amazing Milk Carton. Not the Milk Carton, the picnic box, Sara. Although, to be honest, you just need to go for both of them. So it's a bit irrelevant. And of course, that Infinity box, the brand new one. But let me just show you here. If I take this, if I show you on the overhead here, this is the complete set of dies. This one here is the die that you need. This is what we call the worker die. And then all of these are your accessories, Joe. So for example, this is the little box that's going to enable you to do the, the little door that's going to enable you to do the opening doorway, like what we've used on here. You've also got these here, which are the roof tiles that you're going to be able to cut out. Or we've got extra accessories, tags, bits of brick that you can cut in your brick pieces if you want, or cut them out and layer them up. So these are all the accessory pieces that come with it on that first set. I'm going to keep it simple, Joe, first of all, and just cut out that picnic box, okay?
What sort of cardstock should we be using for this? What kind of weight are we aiming for with these boxes, Sara?
Yeah, well, you're going to be able to use anything you want. Do you know, they look fabulous in acetate.
Really?
They'll be brilliant in acetate. However, I've had a look through. I've tried to do a mix when I've planned these demonstrations. So this first one, I've got one of our double-sided printed matte finish cardstock. And I've got a couple of sheets of this. Now, just cut them one at a time because bear in mind, a lot of the lines on here, Joe, are score lines. So you don't, even though you could cut multiples on your Gemini, you don't want to because we want to get a perfect score line. So I'm going to pop that on there, hold it in place with a little bit of tape, and then we're going to just put that up and make the sandwich up with our Gemini plates and send that through the Gemini.
Wonderful. Loads of people tuning in this morning, loads of our regulars. Carol's saying hello. Pam saying she's got to watch today and pay a bit more attention. She ended up sticking her penguin back to front yesterday. So he had a black front and a white bottom. She put some orange eyes on, so hopefully no one will know. Anne said in Connecticut, maybe it's just a new breed of penguin you've made up. Definitely play that card, Pam, if anyone questions it. Hannah's saying hello. I can see she's here. Malia is in from Maui. Barb.
Malia's in from Maui?
Absolutely. Barb.
Do we need to come and hand deliver your parcel? I think that could be arranged.
I think that can be arranged. Barb said she slept through both shows yesterday in California.
Oh,
so
Barb.
she stayed up to watch this one because she definitely doesn't want to miss it. Now that is dedication.
Come on, I have to ask. Who of you in America is now on crafters time still? This was a bit of a thing we introduced a few weeks ago, where a lot of you were saying, do you know what, I'm getting up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning to watch these shows. Then I'm having a little bit of an afternoon nap. So I want to know who's on crafters time in the US. We just need.
Maybe we can get it recognised as
24/7.
Maybe we can get it recognised as like an official time zone, like GMT +3 crafters TV time.
It's worth a try. I tell you what, the dedication of a lot of our customers getting up in the middle of the night to watch this has absolutely floored me. So can I just say, as always, it is wonderful to have your company this morning.
And we're so international as well. From Maui to Bermuda. Marie's in from Bermuda this morning. She's saying hello. Oh, I bet it's nice and warm there. It's also shut the front door, shut the back door and kiss the weatherman. It's going to be 30 degrees nearly in the northeast, and you guys will know
it's not.
Does not happen. I think it's going to be 27 or 28 degrees today here in the northeast. I mean, it just doesn't happen, guys, as you well know.
I didn't want to interrupt you, Joe, so I was going with, we did sign language there. So I was saying you need 2 of those. So I happen to have one that I cut out earlier so that we're a little bit ready. But I want you to see how easy it is to put together. Do you know the best thing you can do for these? your tape pen. Joe, you can't go wrong with a tape pen because they're going to stick absolutely perfectly. Or if you want the best possible sticker you're not like rushing like me because you're not on live TV, red liner tape is going to work an absolute treat. So all I'm doing is sticking these together. Oh, do you know what I've got? Look at the bottom of the screen there, the 3mm one, which is the perfect size that you want for your boxes. Hey, you'd think we planned it, wouldn't you? You'd think we planned it and put all the bits together on the show for you to make your shopping life easier. Right, for the base, watch what I'm going to do, Joe. I'm going to fold these two pieces in. Oh, I forgot to fold and burnish that one. And I am going to use a little bit of tacky glue. She says optimistically, I'm sure I've got some...
Tina Miller is saying, I ordered the Milk Box collection, the Picnic Box collection on the 20th. Will I get the same collection being seen today? The new element, Tina, is the Infinity Box. That is the new element that you won't have seen. And I'll run you through all the details again after Sara's demo.
Right, let's have a look. I hadn't burnished all of my crease lines, so now I'm just doing that as we're sticking it for you as well. But can you see I've got that first bit stuck down with the tacky glue, which has given me a little bit of manoeuvrability. And then when I stick this bit down here, what you'll find is the way we designed all of these is so that you get a nice strong base which is double layered. So that is going to stick down absolutely perfect on that double layer. Now this is perfect for Sara's handmade fudge. Or if you've been baking, you could put them little mini muffins in. Or cookies would be brilliant for cookies. Is Hannah watching today? Hannah?
She is.
Your homemade soaps in here would be absolutely perfect. One of them gingerbread. She made, so Hannah's one of our customers who made and sent us all our own personalised soaps. I got a soap that looked like a little piece of cheesecake. Lemon meringue pie it was. She sent the boys ones in the shape of dinosaurs. They would fit perfectly into there, Hannah. I think you can, being honest as well, those of you who are making and selling could be charging quite a lot more having personalised matching gift wrapping, gift boxes like this to go with all of your accessories instead of just having the regular ones. How fabulous does that look, Joe? And then look how simple. I'm going to finish it off, right? All I've got here is I've got a nice little, just one of the tags. Can you see? The tags that come included here, I've just cut out this little tag accessory here. So I've just cut that out onto a little piece of cardstock. I've die cut a little bit of thanks. Just makes it really, really, really nice. Gives it a reason. So we've got a nice tag that's going to say thanks. I'm just going to pop through a little bit of ribbon. Here we go. Just to tie the top together. Now, I like my boxes not sealed shut so that you can easily open them and whatnot, but I do like to kind of tie them shut. So if we just pop this on here, we can just pop that round there and tie this, Joe. Oh, we could be sending this out, couldn't we, to one of our customers? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make some boxes and cards today or whatever, and we'll pick some of you at random at the end of the show to send out the boxes that we've done. Should we do that, Joe?
Oh,
Should we pick someone? Well, keep your comments coming and we'll pick somebody. I'll let Joe be in charge of picking and I'll let him pick. How about we pick one off YouTube and one off Facebook today, Joe?
Sounds like a great idea. Angela Harris, it's on Crafters Time. It's the new norm in her house, apparently, Crafters Time. Deborah, she's in upstate New York. She's watching her while she's camping. Now, that is dedication. Robin.
She's coming. Well, what device are you watching us on? That's what I want to know. Have you got us on your phone? Have you got us on your iPad? Who's got us on the big telly today? Ooh. Who's got us on the big telly? Send us a selfie.
Mary in Tennessee, who we're going to see on Friday in the Craft House, she has made us a Telfie scrapbook page with the new rose gold collection, featuring a Telfie with her and us. That's a big telly selfie, of course, if you're new to us here at Crafters TV. Right, it's getting exceptionally busy. I'm going to run you through all the options in a minute. But what you need to know is how you can watch and shop at the same time. Here are all those details. Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. There, of course, of how you can watch and shop at the same time, which is fantastic. Right, I want to run you through these individual options again. So the one that you guys haven't seen the infinity box. Am I right in thinking you haven't seen the rose decorations as well on HSN, Sara? Is that correct? The Love and Roses.
Joe, you won't have seen any of this on HSN. So I've just got to explain. On HSN, when we presented HSN with all the options, they selected to go for just the picnic box and also the milk carton. They didn't select to go with the infinity box. So the infinity box, it's the first time you're seeing it today, which is why we've done the smaller bundle. So that those of you who ordered on HSN, you've got your picnic box and you've got your milk carton, and you'll have the auto ships coming into you. So you're probably just going to want to go for the infinity today. Anybody who hasn't seen this on HSN and who's completely missed it, then you're probably going to want to go for the whole collection. Tell us what you're doing in the comments anyway. I want to know what everybody's going for.
Yes, absolutely. So the infinity box is this one just here. Now the great thing is about this, it's your first chance to get your hands on this in the US. $24.99 or $29.99 gets you the box itself. That's the bit that's doing the construction. Can you imagine trying to make a box like this with that intricate lid using a scoreboard? I think even Sara Scissorhands herself would struggle with that. That's why you've got the die in there that does all the work for you. It's going to do all the cutting out. It puts all the score lines in there as well. So it makes it very, very simple to do. What you've then got as well in this is the Love and Rose. Now the great thing about this is when you're going for this in with the infinity box, you're not paying for the Love and Roses, which is brilliant. And that is what's going to make gorgeous box, as you can see with this one just here. So that is your brand new item today. Very, very busy on that one right now. A third of the stock already of the infinity box has sold out and gone. Right, we're going to look next at the picnic box. Now, let me just show you. I'll show you the box actually on this rather that it creates rather than the die itself. This is what you're going to be able to make, which is just super cute. These just pop open. I love how this one closes up. And then in here, there could be, oh, I reckon you could get a little sandwich in there. I'm going to say it, you know, you could have a real little picnic.
Do you know what you could use them for, Joe?
Macarons.
As well as food,
right.
There are other things we could put in the
boxes.
Are they? Unbelievably, Joe, there absolutely is. Do you know what you could use them for? Kids' party favours. I always do handmade party favours for the kids. You could be using these as kids' party favours. And what do you call? You don't call them favours, party bags at the end of the party.
Yes, absolutely. And that is what you've got. So that's your picnic box. That's the box that it makes. And then within there, we're going to give you another free decoration set. And this one is your home sweet home. You're going to get that one included in there as well. $24.99 or $29.99. If you want to go for that one. Very, very busy there. Let me show you as well the final option for you. It's not an option because I know everyone's going for all of them. But this one here is the milk box. Now, this is what you're going to be able to do. So this is, someone was saying they need it to turn this into a she shed, Sara, which I think is a great idea.
A she shed? It could be a she crafting shed, Joe. You could decorate that with all of our crafty fun stuff.
Our Craig used to have a crafting shed, didn't he, before he moved here when he's in Scotland. So what you're going to get is you're going to make these wonderful milk boxes, and they're fantastic because you tie them closed at the top, which is great. But then what you've got is all the elements to decorate it. So you're going to get this here, which is the unicorn elements, and they are called your magical unicorns. You get those included totally free of charge. You've got 30% off each and every one of the bundles if you go for them individually. However, I know most of you at the moment going for that larger bundle, because when you go for the big bundle, everyone saves, even if it's your first purchase from us today, everyone saves £49.92 or £59.92 by going for the whole thing together. Of course, the other thing as well is that a lot of you are in Club Inspire. So if you were a platinum member, you'd actually be saving £67.92, which is amazing in the UK.
With all your numbers today.
I don't think it hasn't taken me like half an hour to work this out and write it down. It's written down right here. And if you're platinum members in the US, would save $81.52 off of that original price of £139 or $167. Very, very, very busy. Remember, there are some extra elements that you can go for with these as well. So the first ones we've got here are the Your Special Day, and also this one here, which is Your Sweet Treats. Everyone can go for these ones. I'll show you the UK only ones in just a second. These ones are the sweet treat ones. If you want to go for these ones, then they are available for you. They are £12.74 in the UK or £15.29 if you're in the US. 15% saving on those. I can see lots of you multi-buying those. There are some which will be your auto ships in the US. They are UK only at the moment, but these will be available very soon to everyone here on Crafters TV. You've got Life's a Beach, which is that one there. Oh, I'd love to be on a beach right now. You've got Birthday Parade. You've got the Garden Shed, and then you've got the candy store as well. All of that available right now. Sara did also talk about using red liner tape too. We've got a great little bundle on the show for you today, so you can get the 2 different red liner tape thicknesses. You've got a 3mm and a 12mm, and then also what you're going to get is the chunky glue, as our Debbie calls it, with the tools as well. They're all available individually, so if you want to go for the 3mm red liner, that's £2.49. You've got the larger one, which is £3.99, and then you've also got the chunky glue too, £5.49. So make sure you grab those. Right, back to you, Sara. I know there's still so much more to come, isn't there?
Yes, well, I'm going to go. We're going to have to go and jump demonstrations. I'd planned this later, but we're going to have to start in with the Infinity Box, because this Infinity Box, honestly, you guys
hang on, I'm going to get told off,
crazy.
Sorry.
Go on.
I didn't tell you, a third of the Infinity Box has gone, and also a quarter of the big collection has gone. This is our launch here on Crafters TV, so we had a really, really large volume of stock, but a quarter gone, Sara. We're not even a quarter of the way into the show yet. What are we going to do? Can you tap dance?
Can I tap dance? Can I tap dance? Can I tap dance? We'll find out what we will find. You might find out in about an hour's time if we're completely sold out of everything. Woo! Right, never mind. Right. Okay, Infinity Box. Right. This one is fabulous, and I've worked out, Joe, this perfectly fits 9 pieces of a handmade fudge. Just, you know, if you're also on a bit of a bacon spree like me at the moment. This is my every Sunday at the moment, which is why Joe's waistline's ever expanding, and he says I've got to stop with the fudge. Right, here we go. So bear in mind, in this main kit, let me show you. In the main kit, you buy the Infinity Box. So this is the Infinity Box that you're going to buy. But then for free, we're going to include this accessory set. I tell you what, I love our deals, Joe. You can't go wrong, can you not? This is the accessory set, so you get the stamps and the dies absolutely free when you buy the Infinity Box collection today. Now, if you do want to go for the extras, and let me show you, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the freebie one to show you how it all works with this one. So you can see this is that beautiful big stamp here, but then this is one of the dies from the die set that comes included. Now, this is the one that you get included. However, there are 2 extras, as Joe said, if you want to go for them as well. I'll put them on the overhead here. This one, you're going to be able to decorate and make your own little... So this is brilliant, by the way, if you are wanting to go and put a miniature cupcake in here. Apparently the cupcake design is in the lead, so you can go for the cupcake set as an extra. Or... this is the one I'd be going for, guys, with a glass of champagne on the front. So I'm going to be demonstrating this later. It's got the lollipops, the happy birthday. This one as well, I need to show you this because it's absolutely awesome, right? You know those brilliant balloons that we love? You know the balloon sets that we have, Joe? You get the miniature versions of all of the balloons, and the dies to cut them out are all included on here. So these would work brilliantly well with that amazing little Infinity Box, but you could use these on loads of other projects as well. So those are just the extras on here, but I know I keep saying it, I am going to get in and demonstrate this this Infinity Box, Joe, because when you see how to make it, you guys are totally going to love it. Okay, let's start with the actual box itself. So this is it here, and if I get some cardstock, I'm going to cut some out of nice hot pink, and I'm going to cut some out of a little bit of white as well. And these look brilliant when you alternate the colours, Joe. So if I start off, let's cut one of the pink ones. This puts all of the score lines in exactly the right place, as well as those cut lines. So it's very small, this. Oh, and by the way, the other reason we've put the Infinity separately is if you want to go for the Infinity one, it will fit in your Gemini... Oh, look at this. I've put the tape on, Joan. I've been so careful with my tape, I've knocked it off. These will go in your Gemini Junior. So if you only have the Junior, and not the larger Gemini. I'll be really honest, you're going to struggle with the big ones through your Gemini Junior. So your Infinity Box will work in the Gemini Junior. So you could go for just the Infinity Box one if you only had a Junior.
Alex has got her order in already. Her order, the Infinity Box, has arrived. Already, she pre-ordered it as soon as she could, and it's all ready with her. Loads of you talking about what you're going to be using these for. Barbie says bridal shower boxes would be a great idea with these. Sarah says, you really are all about food, Joe, and I'm there with you. Thank you very much. Does the milk carton fit in the Gemini Junior? I don't believe it does it, Sarah?
No, it will. I'll get it out and show you it, right? It will, but it's very, very tight.
Well, Sherry's just bought a Gemini so she can use these ties. That's how much she loves them.
Look at this. Can you see? It will fit, right? But it's going to be really tight on the edges, so you might have to trim off the edge if it doesn't quite cut for you. So hopefully that, I wanted to show you it because you need to see it to kind of understand that it's just not quite right in the Gemini Junior. Now, I switched, Joe, there'll be method in me madness in a second because I want to explain something. So I've done the white one, right? Now I didn't do the pink one because you'd already started talking and I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted to show you something, right? These dies here are cut-in dies. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to stick this down. So we're going to hold this in place and pop this through. But then I'm also going to cut into the extra accessory piece in this corner. Can you see? To cut in. So it goes down here like this. And it's going to cut that in. So I think I will just hold that in place. There we go. We'll hold that in place and I'll send this through. And it will cut out of that accessory piece. Right.
Ooh. Barb's asking, is there a Christmas accessory set? Oh, I don't see why there couldn't be at some point in the future, do you?
Yeah, no, we haven't done a Christmas one. But do you know what, though? You could use all of the other accessories that you have to embellish it for Christmas, and that would work beautifully well.
Pam is saying the only bit she doesn't have is the unicorn stamps and dies. Can I get them? You can get them if you want to, Pam. They are available individually. If you wanted to just go for those $14.99 or $17.99, if you wanted to grab them just to complete your collection, no reason why you couldn't do that.
Right, look what I'm doing, Joe. So I've got the white one here. Here is my pink one that we've got the details of that cut-in, all right? So can you see here, you've got that cut-in detail, and we're going to have it so that this obviously goes over the side. So these sides here, you'll see when they fit together, this will come over and have white behind. So you'll see it all when it starts to come together. What I'm going to do though, is I'm going to show you how we use the accessory stamps as well. So this is the stamp set here. Let me just lift out this stamp set here. And I'm going to pop this onto my stamping platform. Can you see? And I'm going to just use a little bit of nice fuchsia ink. So if I take the fuchsia, I'm just going to say fuchsia there, Joe, fuchsia ink.
Fuchsia, predicting the fuchsia.
And I'm going to just stamp this over that corner so you get that lovely stamp detail in the corner. Now, I've realised I've just stamped it with my opaque pigment. I'm not going to heat emboss that. I'm meant to do it with my quick dry. I've got some here though that I have stamped with the quick dry. So there's a one with the quick dry. Here's a one with the quick dry as well. And remember, for this one, you need 4. So here we go. Here's a 4th one here. 2 of the pink and then 2 of the white as well. And I'm going to show you how the whole thing pieces together. Right, here we go. These are the bottoms. So what you're going to have, this is the top that closes, this is the bottom. So if you're going to alternate pink then white, watch what happens, you see. These are going to connect together on this corner. And then you can see that these will then stick onto the side. So the first thing I do is get my first 2. I'm going to just pop a little bit of tape down here, all right? Then I'm going to just place that in place, just making sure I'm right at that 90-degree corner there. And then a little bit of tape around here. And this one here, you see, will come in. It might be easier for you to look at this from the front, this bit. If we take that around, can you see, Joe, then that there folds over the front and that makes the side of our box, okay? So then if I do the same again, so we've just used white, so the next side's going to be pink. And what we're going to do is, again, we're going to pop a little bit of tape onto the base here. And then that is going to come underneath this one. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've stuck tape on the wrong side. It's all right. We're going to need it all everywhere in the end anyway. Here we go. We're going to pop this underneath here. And you can see I'm just getting that beautifully lined up so that it's nice and square. And then from the front, now here's the thing, Joe. Do you know what I would use here? My dotty tape pen. Ooh. Because obviously you don't want to get, I want to be able to put, that's not a, oh, we need it at the end. Yeah, I want to be able to put, that's right at the end, that dotty tape pen. Here we go, dotty tape pen all around where we've got that. There we go. And then a little bit of my sticky tape around here, and that's going to come up around the edge. Loads
of people still talking about how they're going to be using these, Sarah. Lots of suggestions for lovely little sweet boxes for Halloween for the children. What a lolly. I mean, the kids in your neighbourhood must really, really love you if you're giving them that sweet cupcake one. Incidentally, by the way, the sweet cupcake one, Sarah, individually, a third of the stock of that one has gone. It is very, very busy there.
Which one's that sweet cupcake? Well, just show me it again,
It is the one with the ice, the cupcake on it. A cupcake with a flake in it, with chocolate in the top. I mean, just absolutely delicious. Drizzled in some strawberry sauce there. Can you tell it's nearly lunchtime?
That's right. Got it.
And also on your special day, also a third of the stock of that one gone. Very, very busy on both of those. That one, of course, is your special day, which is wonderful. They're all, do you know what's so nice about these, Sarah, is they're just all so giftable, aren't they? You know, immediately when you see these, you're like, right, I'm going to give that one to my father-in-law, I'm going to give that one to my cousin Mandy. You just know where they're going immediately.
Well, and gift boxes are so useful. And I just think, do you know what? By the time you've invested in the die to make the gift box, now you've got all the different ways to decorate it. Now, this is definitely my favourite decoration one, which we have thrown in for free, okay? So what you're going to do is you're then going to just fold this up. So we've got, can you see how it folds up? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to pop that into there like that. And then this is why it's called the infinity box, you see, because it closes at the top like this. So, and then it's kind of self-closing, so it holds itself together. Now, if you wanted to do a little bit more decoration on it, look what I've done with this one. You've also got, in the die set here, you've got leaves, we've got little flowers, so you can just die cut couple of extra pieces, and I've done some stamped parts there. So this is my little die cut here, just done all of that embellishing, and then we've got that lovely nice closure on the top as well there.
Oh, it's beautiful. And remember, your first chance as well to get this today in the US. Really, really busy on it. The Infinity Box will be the first one that sells out as well. So if you've got your eyes on it, definitely today's the day. Barbie says, I will be back. I am going to the website. Lots of you getting your orders in at the moment. I can see a lot of you with these in your basket. Let me just quickly run you through again the Infinity Box that you've got here. So that's exactly what you're getting. This is the die that's going to do all the work for you. It does go through your mini as well, which is fantastic. As if you did only have a smaller machine, this will go through there. This is the kind of beautiful box that this is going to make for you as well. I just love those openings on there, are just fantastic. And then of course you're going to get those beautiful roses to go with that. And do you know what this would go well with, don't you, Sarah?
Go on, yeah.
Oh, if you're going to be tuning in on Friday and buying the Rose Gold collection, then these I think would work perfectly with that collection. The great thing is all you're paying for is the $24.99 or $29.99 for the box. We give you the embellishments, the decorations, totally free of charge, which is fantastic. Right. Up next, want to show you all of the other elements that are available. Now, here are all of the sort of expansion packs, I guess, if you will. Some of them are available at the moment in the US, some of them aren't, because they are forthcoming auto ships, which a lot of you have. So, in the US, you're able to go for the sweet cupcake in your special day. Both of them are a third of the stock gone. Very busy there. There are also some others which are available in the UK. They are Life's a Beach, Birthday Parade, Garden Shed, and Candy Store. All of them are £12.74 in the UK or £15.29 if you are in the US. Also very busy and lends itself really well to this product is the Score Master. Now this is a crafty staple. If you haven't got one of these already, why, I ask, because there's so much you can do with it. £18 or $23. This is the great deal that you all wait for. You're saving 30% there on that one. got some cardstock on the show for you as well. Now this one's great because it's a mix and match. So you've got your hint of silver there. There's the hint of gold. You've got 5 colour darks collection, or you can go for the craft cardstock as well. Now you go for one of each of those, or what you can do is go for all of one. If it's the craft cardstock you've got your eye on, very, very low stocks in that one. Now, something that's always popular whenever we bring them to you is our water reactive ink pads. This is the essential collection that you're getting in here. You've got 17 ink pads in here for £67 or $94. You've got a 20% saving on that, which is really, really great for an ink pad collection of that size. Right, we're going to come back. I just want to give you the details again for the big collection, because the buy everything, it is right there on the screen, and because that is the way, of course, that you get the best value. Everyone saves $49.92 or $59.92. If you're a platinum member, so many of you are, we know that. $67.92 is your saving in the UK. $81.52 is your saving in the US, which is brilliant. You're kind of getting these for about half price when you do that, which is fantastic. The Infinity Box will be great for jewellery, says Debbie Holiday. Debbie Holiday, you read my mind. I was thinking earlier, if you made your own jewellery, wouldn't this be absolutely perfect? A lot of you talking about, I'd love to put some smellies in there. Did you say as well, Sarah, that you could use these with acetate too?
Oh yes, they'd be brilliant with acetate, and we've got some of that heavyweight acetate in stock. We've run out of ours. Hunky Dory have thankfully sent us some of theirs. So that's that really nice construction heavyweight acetate. It is that you need to be making it out of, and use your red liner tape for sticking it together, okay? Right. Got to do that Milk Carton with the unicorns. Isn't it just amazing? And I will tell you, so those of you who went for this in the US, the unicorn is not available. I was not available at all through HSN. It's not one of the designs that they selected, but we had to do it and bring it here to Crafters TV, okay? So if you're going for the Milk Carton set today, this is the bundle that you get for free. This is the box I'm going to make. This is a really cute idea to do this if you want to do this like multicoloured. Now, I've had to get this all ready to show you, but you know our sparkle pots, Joe? Just get yourself a piece of card, and all you're going to do, piece of card, and you're just going to paint and mix together the sparkle pots. Now, can you see I've had to do it because we need to leave it to dry so that you've got that lovely sparkle. So these were done a few days ago, and they've had loads of chance to dry thoroughly. And what we're going to do is we're going to get that milk carton. So this is the set, here it is, here it's coming. This is the set of dies that comes. I'm going to use this. Now look, I haven't gone all the way at the bottom because you don't need to go. This is going to be off the bottom. So I've actually just coloured in what would be the side of my milk carton. So can you see, we've got that there. Pop the die on. I mean, if I wanted, I could go all the way to here, but I'm just going to have it so that a little bit of it's coming at the bottom. It is just a bottom. Stick that down in place, and that is going through the large Gemini. So just again, for people who are asking, yes, you can send these through your smaller Gemini. It's just a little bit tight on the side. It'll go through, but you might just need to trim it off a little bit there as well. So I'm just putting mine through the larger one there, Joe.
We had those sparkle links on the show yesterday as well, so you can definitely pop back and get the deal. Remember, all the deals that we bring you here on Crafters TV generally last for 48 hours, and some of them last a bit longer, some of them last a bit less, but you can definitely pop back and get those sparklings. It was a Christmas collection that was on last night's show, so go grab those.
I know, we had that Christmas set on that, and I ran out of time to demo them, Joe, because I spent so long on our little character over the edge dies,
and talking about the rose gold. I mean, we've had a lot. I mean, it's a vintage couple of days here, isn't it? It's a vintage week, I think, actually, on Crafters TV this week. Of course, all building up towards, you know what, Sarah, on Friday. Oh yeah, it's Rose Gold Day on Friday. So many of you already getting so excited about that. We're going to be Skyping people in. We're going to be showing you all the stuff. It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait, Joe. I'm very excited that we're going to have some of our crafters Skyping in live. Do you know, we're going to be doing more and more of that, actually. So if you quite fancy ever wanting to Skype in live with us into one of the shows, be a part of our show, let us know. We're going to be looking for volunteers, aren't we, Joe?
Oh, we always are. We love speaking to you, especially on Craft House on a Friday. Absolutely. Reach out. You can email us as well, of course. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Don't forget as well, if there's anything that you've seen recently that you missed the deal on, remember Second Chance Sunday is always here for you every Sunday, and that's your opportunity. You can email us, studio@craftscompanion.co.uk, put Second Chance Sunday in the subject line and let us know what you want us to bring back, and we'll do our best to bring it back for you, which is great, because there is nothing worse, is there, Sarah, than when you see something, you don't think you really need it, and then you realise you can't live without it, and then it's gone.
It's too late.
It's the worst. Loads of you might have pictures as well of these that you've already received. You guys in the USA are already starting to receive these. I'd love to see some pictures. Sonia, snooze you lose you, old Sonia in Louisiana, says that hers have arrived. So I'd love to see some pictures, Sonia.
Yes.
Sonia usually comes through on the pictures front, so.
Come on, so do you know what? You've put her under pressure now. She might not have had a chance to make any yet, and now she'll be in panic mode making a couple as well. So, right, here we go. So, remember what I said last time? You're going to use the tacky glue on the base so we can get that nice and strong, and then a double layer. So you're tacky gluing all of one side of the base to the other side of the base, so this becomes nice and strong, right? Now, can you see these literally push into place, and then there's our kind of connector point. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to use a little bit, I've got some lovely variegated thread. Isn't that nice? A bit of string. I always keep all these bits if they and off the kids' clothes, if they've ever got like nice ribbons and stuff on like that. You know, where you hang your clothes up as well, I sometimes keep all those bits. Right, so there's your milk carton. So there's very simple.
I mean, looks pretty fabulous just on its own, Sarah.
I think
without any decorations at all, that is looking pretty awesome, don't you?
Well, that like you say, that would work great. You could use all of your other decoration, but that unicorn set is coming for free. So whether you buy this on its own or whether you go for the complete collection, you buy for everyone who buys the milk carton, you get the unicorn for free. And I know a few of you have said, well, can I buy the unicorn on its own? Well, it would be $14.99, so you might as well spend the extra £10 and get the extra spare box as well, and then you can cut two at once.
Sounds like a great idea.
Just a thought there.
Very, very busy on that. A lot of you loving the unicorn. Loads of chatter about the unicorn in the comments as well. And obviously loads of you going for the Infinity Box, seeing that today for the first time as well. It's very, very busy there too. Don't forget as well, this is just, it's only Wednesday. Because we were here for all of those mega shows on Sunday, Sarah, I feel like it's Friday. But oh no, there's still so much more of the week left to come. Later tonight, myself and Sarah will be here in the Garden of Love for you. We're looking at that collection, which will be amazing. Tomorrow, things are a little bit different tomorrow than usual. So yes, there will be a cartload in the evening, but it's going to be a hunky-dory cartload. I know Barbie in California is going to be cock-a-hoop. She has been asking me loads about when we're going to bring the hunky-dory product. So Barbie, tomorrow night or tomorrow morning for you guys is definitely the show for you. But there's a masterclass tomorrow, Sarah, isn't there?
Well, there is. I didn't want to miss the opportunity. We've got an amazing double-sided masterclass in the morning, Joe. It's going to be exciting. So, well, yes, I just figured, you know what? No, we normally do cartload and a preview, but I'm not managing to get through all the masterclasses that I want to. So I thought at least this way, if we put an extra masterclass in, we'll just have to speed up and do a little bit more in cartloads.
So we're still going to be nice though and put the deals on Wednesday night like we normally do for the cartload show on the Thursday.
Is that a hint, Joe?
Might be. I mean, I don't want to say yes, it's going to happen in case it's not going to happen, and I'm not allowed to tell you normally anyway, as you know, I would never do that.
I'm going to come back to the whole thing of, I pay your wages, but I feel like you work for the customers. It's ridiculous.
Is it that transparent?
That's why everybody loves you so much, Joe. What can I say?
I've got it as my wit and charm. Oh no, it's just my loose lips, isn't it? That's what it is.
Whatever it is, they love you for it, that's for sure. Right, I'm not going to have time to sit and colour all of this, but done a little bit of stamping, got the tri-blends, which if you missed them, were on last night's show, which means the deal will still be live today if you need to go and get your tri-blends. But I know loads of you are going to have these now because we've had them on loads of shows recently. You colour in your unicorn however you want, right? Let me show you. I've got all my little bits coloured in. Here's my unicorn. Yes, the unicorn because it hasn't got wings. There's my little unicorn. And I've got a couple of those little unicorny bits. And what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm just going to take a few of these and just stick them onto my box.
What's the name of a unicorn horn? Do we know? Is it just called a horn? I feel like it should have a more magical name than just a horn, don't you?
I thought it was just called a unicorn horn, actually. But do you know what? I have no idea.
Let me know. We were explaining in the comments the difference between a alicorn, which is a unicorn with wings, a unicorn, a pegasus, and a horse. They're all different.
Ah.
Oh, so the alicorn is the horn. Is that what it's called?
Oh, well, that doesn't marry up with what we were told last week, because somebody got in touch last week and said an alicorn is a unicorn with wings, isn't it? So,
well, do you know what I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to have to Google it though. Do you know what the national animal of Scotland is? I'm gonna Google it right now.
You think it's a unicorn?
I think it is a unicorn, yeah. So, I mean, because we were laughing about people saying, well, is it a real animal? Well, if it's the national animal of Scotland, Daniel Director was asking if unicorns are real. In my mind, Daniel, in my life, when I close my eyes at night and I go to sleep, unicorns are there. They are real. They're all there, running through sparkly meadows every single evening. The Scotland national animal is a unicorn. I mean, that is reason alone. And that's what they've put on the picture is a donkey with a unicorn with a horn strapped to its head. That's the picture that accompanies it.
Absolutely love it. Right, all I'm doing is putting a couple of little die cut pieces on here, Joe. How cute are these? Just to kind of finish it off, but it just shows you, because this is why I did the sparkles on this one. It just felt like it needed those sparkles just to kind of take it up another notch. How super cute is that? Come on. That is just too cute.
Oh, it's
too
amazing.
Cute to go. And that, bear in mind, so these are coming free.
Joe, I could go in there. I've just had an idea.
Not some fudge, Joe.
No, even better.
Go on.
If you make your own bath bombs, you could make a sparkly bath bomb and put it in that box.
Right. Okay, so all of those of you who've started little businesses while we've been in lockdown, you could be now doing packaging for all of your little businesses, whether it's handmade jewellery, whether it's bath bombs and soaps or fudge or whatever it is. I can tell you now, 2 of my scones fit quite nicely in here as well. You can tell I've been doing a lot of baking recently, and we've now worked out what the best boxes are for all of the baking. But whatever it is, I mean, I know I took a little while to decorate it, but these take seconds to make. Well, look at that. We've already been here for 50 minutes and I've already done the infinity box, the milk carton box and the picnic box as well. And I've got another whole hour still to go with. There is so many different things you can do with these. They're brilliant, Joe.
It really is fantastic. Loads of you seeing this, loads of you absolutely loving it as well. I need to let you know, keep you abreast of the stock update situation. The whole collection itself, you want to go for absolutely everything. Best way to get the best value. Platinum members are saving £67 or $81. 40% of the stock has gone, 40. We had a big stock as well. This is our Crafters TV launch, don't forget. If you wanted to go for the infinity box as well, I know a lot of you are coming back and getting that got the original 2 on HSN. 40% of that one has also now gone as well. Now remember, you can all use your Club Inspired discount with all of the great discounts that we already bring you here at Crafters TV. If you're new to us here and you're not maybe all that familiar with Club Inspired, then here's all the details.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
Barbie is so excited, as I said she would be, Sarah. She's saying, Joe, please tell me the hunky dory stuff is not really all sold out already. No, it's coming up on Thursday night. It's going to be here. We're having a whole hunky dory cartload. Barbie, you're going to want to make sure you join us. It'll be 8 a.m. For you on the West Coast. So make sure you join us for that. We've got a new one, Sarah, a pegacorn.
A pegacorn?
Yeah.
What's a pegacorn?
So, Carol seems to be like a professor of unicorns from what I can gather. And she says, unicorns were never shown to have wings. However, on these days, unicorns with wings do exist and are called unicus, pegacorns, or alicorns.
Well,
there you go.
So it's all very fascinating. What can I say?
It is. I
all
feel
very
like
fascinating.
we need some sort of Attenborough documentary about all of the different types of ones, I believe. Right, I want to run you through all the different options that you've got when it comes to getting these boxes. They are very, very busy. So we're going to start off with the Infinity Box. This is the one that is brand new for you guys in the US today. This is the launch of it. You will have not seen it on HSN. You will have not had the chance to get your hands on it. This one here is what you are getting for free as well. When you buy the Infinity, you're getting this one for free, which is, look at that, expertly said. I tell you what, have you ever considered a career as a curler, an Olympic curler? You'd be great. I'll get the broom, you throw the stones like that. We'll be set to go. Look at that, landed perfectly there. You're going to get that Love and Roses included for free with that one. $24.99 to get both of those. $29.99 if you are in the US. Right, the next one we've got for you is the picnic box, which is this one down here. I'm going to show you the actual box itself to show you what you're able to achieve with this. Look at how gorgeous these are. These are kind of the largest of them as well. That lovely rectangular shape. Really nice sturdy bottoms on them too, which is really important when you're making boxes for gifting. Don't forget in there as well, you're going to get included for free the Home Sweet Home, which is that one there has been made, that beautiful apple tree. Oh, it really feels like summer, that one. You've got the bunting in there as well. It's a really, really beautiful one. The other option, of course, that you've got is the Milk Box, and the Milk Box is making this one just here. How gorgeous is this? And also you are getting as well the unicorn stamps and dies that you need to decorate that too. I think that is just absolutely magical. $24.99, $29.99 if you want to go for those. Now, the best way of getting the best value, as always with us here at Crafts TV, is by going for the larger collection. Now, if you go for the larger collection, £90 or $108, everyone saves $49.92 or $59.92. Which is fantastic value. Considering how much you're going to do with this, consider how you're going to theme them, all the different colorways you're going to do. If you're going for, a bit of everything as well, you're going for the whole collection, you can intermix and interchange all of those different decorations too. There are some additional stamps and dies accessory packs are available for you. So we've got these two. Now everyone can go for these two today. These are your special day, which is this one here, along with this one here, which is sweet cupcakes. Delicious. $12.74 or $15.29. There are 4 more. However, these 4 are only available in the UK from us here at Crafters TV at the minute. They are your auto ships if you're in the US. If you didn't get them on the auto ship program, there will be an opportunity for you to come back and get these at a later date. You've got the Life's a Beach. There is the birthday parade, garden shed, and the candy store as well. $12.99 or yes, if you want to go for those, saving 15%. I mean, you could go for these. You don't have to go for boxes to go with these. You could go for these on their own and use them if you wanted to for scrapbooks and box frames. Don't you think, Sarah?
Yeah, they would work for anything. They're just really nice stamp and die sets. Okay. Now I'm going to crack on with that picnic box. But where is the first box I did? Here it was. was just the nice, very, very simple one. What I'm going to do now is show you how we can decorate it. So this was just me showing you how to put the basic box together. I'm going to show you how we can do a lot of decoration now as well, add the little tree on and everything like that, okay? So pop that to one side. Here is the die set. So very, very simple to use these. Can you see, this is the kind of worker dies it was. I'm going to use it this time on some of our printed Centura Pearl cards. It's quite a nice thick cardstock. And I'm going to just pop it on here, hold it in place with a bit of tape. Now what I have tried to do over the course of all of my demonstrations is just keep picking different types of cardstock to work with. So we've done some stamping card that I've coloured, we've done some, I've got some in craft card, we've done some Centura Pearl, and now we've done some printed Centura Pearl as well. So you're getting a chance to see it work on different surfaces. Now the only one I haven't done is I haven't done any of them in acetate, just because I was focusing more on all of the decoration as well. But if you are just wanting to do the very basic box, on acetate looks fabulous, right? Now, with each one of these, you do need 2 of it. So there is one, and then I'm going to come straight in and cut my next one out. So take that off and stick this next one on, and we'll cut the next one out there as well. Do you know, Joe, I've really not looked after these plates. I'm an absolute terror. I mean, they still work exactly the same, but look at that. I should be turning and look at this. I almost did my wrong sandwich there. Should be turning and rotating them every time I go, and I'm not, which means they're getting more and more bent the more I use them. I just need to take them home. Yeah, you haven't even brought in them other ones I took home a few weeks ago. I keep meaning to do it. Now they've obviously got lost at the back of the kitchen somewhere. If you do have plates like mine that are like bananas, all you're going to do is have I put the plug in the sink, I boil the kettle, and I put my plate into the bottom of the sink along with my boiled water. Pour the boiled water on top, pop something heavy on, so I find a big stone or whatever out in the garden, leave them to cool in the water, right? So you're going to leave them to cool in the warm water there. Well, I'm saying warm, it should be boiling when you do it. And then as the water cools, after a while, take them out. I put them underneath the chopping board so that you've got the heavy weight of the chopping board, and then I put the Gemini on top of the chopping board. So you've got the weight then in the Gemini, and I leave it overnight. And that, it won't make them perfectly poker straight, but it'll smooth out a lot of the indentations that you've got on there, and also give you like a much smoother plate than what you've got.
Very, very busy, Sarah. Very, very busy on the whole collection. Really busy on that Infinity box as well. Anne says if Scotland needs a real unicorn, they could claim the narwhal, also known apparently as a sea unicorn.
Yes,
I've never seen a narwhal.
That. Yep. Yeah, narwhals are sea unicorns.
I'll have to go and find it. I'll have to go and have a little look and see. Lots of people talking about, again, still how they'd use these. Someone saying great care packages, maybe with some soaps and hand creams in there, sent to some friends. Isn't that a great way of using them?
I love that idea. Right, here we go. So, if I just pop a little bit of tape, can you see? Once you've got 2, you're going to pop a little bit of your tape on and stick those 2 together there. And then I pop a little bit of tape on here as well, Joe. And then notice how I do it. I always fold this one in, fold in from the side here, and then that gives me the perfect kind of fold flat or it stands up. And then to stick the bottom together, I'll show you this from the front, it'll be a little bit easier, okay? You pop these in, and then what I'm going to do is a little bit of tacky glue onto these corners, because the tacky glue, yes, I know it takes a little bit longer to dry, but you get that really, really nice finish. And then also when I take this on here, pop a little bit of glue into here, you end up with like a double layer of cardstock, but also 2 layers of cardstock and the glue. So I'm just going to give that a good stick down inside there. The tacky glue will take instantly. Did you see how I even had that little bit of manoeuvrability time in there? There's my tacky glue taken really, really well. So there's my nice base of my box ready to decorate. Now, here we go. What I've got is, that's my basic box. These fold down from the side, you see, and the edges just pop over. So 1 and then 2 at the second edge. Oh, there we go. And that's my box ready to start and decorate. Now, I've already got mine all ready, but let me just show you this is the accessory set. And bear in mind, this comes free. So whether you're going for the individuals, for every one of the die sets that we've got, we give you the first stamp and accessory set for free. But then also, if you go for the big bundle, you get the 3 die sets, the 3 accessory sets for free. You get the extra couple, and basically you get a bigger set of saving. I'll let Joe walk you through.
Yes, I've been trying to short chat. I do this sometimes. Sometimes I'm really great to you and give you extra stuff, and then sometimes I miss stuff off that I was meant to give to you, and I'm holding it back and trying to keep it back from you. If you're buying the largest collection, you're buying that big bundle, you will get the sweet treats, and you will get this one just here. You'll get your special day and the sweet cupcakes included in there as well.
Of course,
which is fantastic.
You do. Of course you do, because they're not exclusive to HSN in the US. Oh, Joe. Yes.
Or you can buy these separately, even in the US, if you want to. So you definitely can get those separately. $12.74 or $15.29 if you want to get them like that. But you will get these included in the big collection. If you've ordered it already, or you order it in the next hour or so, you still get those 2 included, which is fantastic.
Right, let's have a little look. So, I've done my stamping, Joe, and then what you'll find is all of these you can stamp, and then the die cuts fit perfectly over as well, so you can stamp and die cut. Here we go. And these will fit nicely as well. I'm just holding that in place. They'll go nicely through your mini. So if you want to do your extras in your die cutting through your mini.
Is that your what bits? Oh, that's the top of your tree, is it?
That's the top of my tree, yes. I've got quite a bit already. I mean, I'll show you all the bits and pieces that I've got die cut, Joe. We'll sit and put the whole box together. But I just wanted to show you, kind of get you started as it was. So there's the tree. But look at what we've got on this set, okay? So we've got there's the top of the tree and the base. So if I just show you it on here, top of the tree that we had in a stamp set, and then the base that goes with it. You've got the little picket fence, which, come on tree, you go there. Do you know it could be a little cloud as well if you wanted to use it as a cloud, doesn't have to be a tree. We've got the little picket fence. So I've stamped and die cut out a couple of those little picket fences. They're super cute, aren't they? Oh, you've got the apples as well. So you've got these little apples in that. So I've actually got my tree.
How do you like them apples?
Got the apples on. What else have we got on here? There's the base of my tree. So I'm going to have the base here done onto a little bit of stamping card as well. This lovely bunting. So I've already got a little bit of the bunting cut out. There's my bunting's going to go on. The door, so the door actually comes off the main set, so you can mix and match all these different sets. There's the little door you see. You can do the little opening door as well. I've got all these accessory pieces, Joe, and I'm just going to stick them all on to the box. Let's have a little look. So I've got this here, and I'm just going to go around, get them all stuck onto my box.
Some people suggesting as well, could you, if you wanted to, Sara, use these with your exploding boxes, these stamps and dies?
Oh, yes. Yeah, they would work brilliantly well with your exploding boxes. I've just thought as well, Joe, I was going to show you how to do that roof. So can you see on this main set here, right, these die cut out here. So these here, if I get my little bit of grey cardstock, just grey just feels right for a roof, doesn't it? Again, oh Joe, I've just got mess in front of me here. I was making such an effort today to be so organised, and it's all gone to. But look, it looks like an explosion's gone off on the front. Oh. Hey, there's no hope for us, Joe. I seem to be going from bad to worse. Right, so there we go. Here's our roof tiles. So can you see it cuts out 3 roof tiles at once? And then if you wanted to stamp the roof tiles to make them look a little bit more authentic, look, I'm tidying up as I go now. That goes there, that goes over here somewhere. The stamp for the roof tiles is this one here. So this you're going to pop onto your base here, little bit of ink on there, and you can do loads of stamping to make your roof tiles look a little bit more authentic. So that's how you would stamp your roof tiles, and I have done several. I've done enough roof tiles to do a whole of one side of my box. So can you see, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plenty of roof tiles, and I'm just going to stick them on, so a little bit of tape and stick them all the way along the side.
getting really busy now on both the Infinity Box and that big collection as well. Don't forget there is Craft Vault, of course. Craft Vault will be coming up very soon, actually. We can do it in just a few minutes time. Make sure you pop yourself over to the website and you have a little look at all the stuff that's there on the website. It'll all be tagged with the Craft Vault logo. Some of it, however, though, is very low in stock today, so make sure you grab what you want quickly whilst you grab it. Talking about grabbing things quickly, since I told you those 2 extra dies and stamps were included, there is a stampede towards the checkout. Mally was saying as well, this set would go great with the brick corner dies that were on the show the other day. You know those textured corners that we had, Sarah?
Yes. Oh, and you could cut them into the box. That would look nice.
Robin in Maryland says she would definitely want to Skype into us on one of our shows. So Robin, we will get that organised for you. I will drop you a line and we'll see if we can sort that out. Lots of you talking about still at length about all the things you're going to be putting in your boxes there as well. Belinda, right? Check this out, Sarah. Belinda is in the garden. Check. Got a turkey rasher sandwich on the go. Check.
Nice.
Watching us. Check. And in the sun in Doncaster, it is 35 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
In the sun. In England. Yeah, Doncaster is in England, just for clarification. But yeah, 35 degrees in the sun. How crazy is that? It's only not that far from us. It's only about an hour from here. It's very hot today in the UK.
We know we're just about managing things at the moment in here in the studio, but it's going to get super
this
hot later.
This afternoon show is going to be. I feel like we need those. Oh, do you know what we need to get? Those. I think you've got some of them. Yeah, open the back door, open the front door, and put the aircon on.
Yeah, shut the blinds. Stop the sun coming in.
Yeah, shut the blinds. You've got those. I'm sure I've seen them at your house. They're like a sprayer bottle with a fan on the front. Do you remember the ones? We need to bring those in to the kids. We should have got those in for today.
Yeah, they look good. They're not actually that.
Oh, are they not?
You know, no. I think that's something we got totally duped on when we were at Disney, you know. Oh, it's warm. Spend like $25 on this, and yeah, we're not any cooler than what we would have been. Yeah.
It's the Spanish fans that make me laugh. I'm sure you generate more heat wafting a Spanish fan than you do actually cool yourself down with the breeze.
No, I do always quite like the little bit of a breeze that comes from it, Joe.
Yeah. I went to a music festival a few years ago and I had a massive one, like this big in all bright colours. It was pretty amazing. It was more for theatrics than for actually cooling me down, though. I'm not ashamed to say. That is looking fantastic. No reason, I'm guessing with these, why you can't bring in loads of other embellishing dies that you already have. Like you could definitely use these, couldn't you, as like a bit of a stash rediscoverer, going through, you know, digging some embellishing dies out that you hadn't used for a while.
A stash rediscovery. I like that, Joe. Have you just made that up?
Just made that up, yeah.
You've done well with that one. It's nice though, because what I always think is those of you who are, you know, if you're making boxes anyway, it's nice to have some kind of purpose to your box. And it's nice to have all of these different sets as it was, right? So you've got the box, but then you can make them for so many different reasons, can't you? You know, you can embellish them however you want for loads of different reasons, loads of different purposes. Just get more use out of the stuff that you've already got.
Absolutely, and that's a great thing when you find a crafting product or a set of dies that really get you inspired again. I think that is super fun. I think that's exactly what these are going to do for you. If you want that 3D glue gel that Sara's using, it is available with the tools as well on the shows. I'll recap the details of that for you in a little while. As I said earlier, don't forget this is not the only show today here on Craft TV. No. Creative Cravings will be here a little bit later today. It is your sort of, I don't want to say it's a beginner's show, but it's definitely a back to basics show, isn't it, Sarah?
Yes, it's going to be a nice one. I'm really excited because we've got that beautiful Garden of Love, and it got some lovely little demos planned to share with you. I know it's a range that a lot of people have. It was a request for a masterclass, and I thought, you know what? Instead of doing it as a masterclass, I'll do it as a Creative Cravings, and we'll go back to basics with a lot of our newbie crafters.
Oh, I love that. That looks like a really cute little cottage. It looks like it could be on the coast somewhere, doesn't it? So you go and stay for the weekend?
Yes, I would agree that. I think this is what we should send out, You know, somebody who we said we would pick somebody at the end. We would pick someone off YouTube and someone off Facebook. This is what we'll send you. So keep your comments coming. Joe's going to pick somebody at the end, and we will send you this lovely little box here. And then one of the other ones that we've made. So we'll send one to a Facebook comment and one to a YouTube commenter.
Fantastic. I keep saying it's 35 degrees and people keep thinking it's really cold in America. No, super, super hot. 33 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius. Which I'm guessing is like mid to upper 90s, I'd imagine, something like that. It is, you know, really, really, really hot. Best way to get the best value is, of course, to go for that whole collection. Really, really busy now as we move into the second hour on this. Everyone says $49.92 or $59.92 if you're in the US. We had a really big stock of this for our launch, as you can imagine. However, half of that stock has gone in the first hour and 15 minutes of this show. There are some other options for you. We can break it down if you want to go for individuals. Maybe you got these when they were available over on HSN, and now you're coming back in for the Infinity collection. Then absolutely we can do that for you. The Infinity collection, the die that makes the Infinity box on its own should be $24.99 or $29.99. However, we're going to give you the decorations completely free of charge. So within there, you're going to get the Love and Roses totally for free, which is fantastic. The Love and Roses on its own should be, if you're buying it separately, $14.99 or $17.99. You're not paying for that today, which is great. Two other options for you as well. If you did just want to dip your toe in and just go maybe for the picnic box, of course you can. Exactly the same here. $24.99 or $29.99. That's what you should be paying just for the box itself. However, today you're going to get the Home Sweet Home decorating set included within there as well. Right, up next is the Milk Box. This one is fantastic, really, really gorgeous. In the Milk Box, you're going to get the magical unicorns included in there for free, which is brilliant. And again, it should be $24.99 or $29.99 if you wanted to go for that one. Right, up next, these are, if you're in the US, these are the auto ships that you saw on HSN. Now, if you didn't go for them as part of the auto ships, then they will be available at some point here from us at Crafters TV. However, at the moment, they're only UK. So Life's a Beach, Birthday Parade, Garden Shed, Candy Store, all there for you. There are two others as well, though, that you can go for. They are in that main big collection. However, separately, they're also available, and it is these two just here, which is your special day, which is that one with the champagne, the cake, all the good things. And you've got sweet cupcakes there as well. Those two available individually, $12.74 or $15.29. That is a 15% saving that you've got there. Right, the time has come. We're going to journey into the craft vault. The craft vault, yes, where I have rummaged around and nagged and moaned to get you some of the absolute best deals that we can find. Rummaging around in the warehouse, and we have got some great deals on the show for you today. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to dive right in. So the first one I've got for you is a wonderful, just change those details for you. The one is the wonderful Eternal Elegance that you've got just here. Now, this is brilliant. This is a wonderful 3D embossing folder that you can see here. It will go through your Gemini Junior, $7.79 or $8.99 if you want to go for that one. It's a 40% saving. But what's so fantastic about it, it doesn't just emboss. Oh, no. It will also cut as well, which is fantastic. It'll cut out that aperture there for you to use as a great center point. We've got some dies on the show for you. Oh, and they are from our Enchanted Forest. It was such an incredibly popular collection when it was launched. And this is a great panel die. Really wonderful to paper piece this one back together. It would work beautifully if you wanted to do a stained glass window technique on this one as well. Less than 50 of these though to go around, £7.79 or $10.17, I should say. It would be $10, not pounds. Saving 40% there. on that one. Now, the patchwork apple cores. This is so great. Now, this is one of our rose gold multimedia dies. So it means, yes, you can create paper and cardstock. What you can also do as well, if you want to, is use this for cutting fabric. These are designed specifically to allow you to do English paper piecing, which is a really, really beautiful sewing technique. So you've got those there, £4.19 or £5.97 if you want to go for those ones. Now, we've got some more soft crafting bits for you on the show. These ones here are our crafty carry-all. This is your crafty carry-all pattern. This is brilliant, this bag. It's such a really lovely, versatile size. You've got little side pockets that go into there as well. It's from the Sara Signature Collection, so homemade. And you've got the pattern there to create that beautiful, beautiful bag. £5.99 or £7.77 if you want to get that in the US. I know it says pounds as well there, but it will of course be dollars, that US price along the bottom of your screen. The next one we've got for you is some of our foil stamp dies that you can see here. These are our foil stamp and cut dies as well. And they're the radiating ones. They're so beautiful. They give you a really sort of modern, fresh, foiled technique or element on your cards. £8.99 if you want to go for these, or $11.97 if you're in the US. That dollars price, of course, there if you're in the US. Right, next one we've got here. This is your celebration words that you've got. So in here you've got celebrate, special day, Merry Christmas, season greetings, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, you're invited, on your, a very, Happy Easter, Happy Birthday, retirement invitation, Valentine, Christmas. You've got everything, loads in there for you. Your words of celebration are great to allow you to create your own sentiments there. £2.99 or $4.19 if you are in the US. Now, I don't know how I managed to get this one in the craft vault. These are our collage stamps. These are absolutely massive, these stamps. As you can see, they're really big. They're like an 8x8. Really great for backgrounds, these. Loads that you're able to do with them. You've got a 40% saving on this. £11.99 if you are in the UK. In the US, that of course will be a dollar's price. $15.57 is what you're looking at for those. Right, up next, the double-sided peony. This creates the most beautiful peony. Sara's favourite flower, the peony. And peonies, so many of them around at the moment, definitely in season. They really are gorgeous. It's our double-sided die, so it means that you run it through once and it's cutting both front and back, doing double the amount of work in just one pass. So £8.99 if you're in the UK. Of course, that's a dollar's price of $14.97 if you are in the US. One more for you. It's the Leon borders and corners that you've got just here. It's again a foil stamp die. Loads you can do with borders and corners. You can make frames. You can also use these, of course, and make and embellish further those corners. Great on card projects. Wonderful on scrapbooks as well. £8.99 or $9.57. If you want to go for those. Right, if you want to get any of these deals that you've seen here, of course, in the craft vault, or that you've seen anywhere else on the show, you can always watch and shop at the same time. That means you don't have to miss any of the demonstrations, but you also don't have to miss out on the great deals also. Here's all the details of how you can watch and shop at the same time. Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. Oh, hello there, welcome back. What a show this is. These boxes are absolutely incredible. The amount of samples that we've had in from the design team has been phenomenal. Sara, the excitement around these has been absolutely exceptional, hasn't it?
Oh, everyone's loved them. And in case you've just joined us, let me walk you through the 3 different boxes that we have, okay? Now, what's on the screen is your infinity box. This is an infinity box. So an infinity box is one where basically it's self-closing at the top. So can you see the 4 pieces all come together? You've got that gorgeous infinity. So when you close it, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's just start with this one, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one tops over the top. Oh man, Joe, I'm trying to get it so that this is the pretty bit on the top. Here we go. You just come over there. You come over there, you go under there, there we go, and we've got the 4 pieces with the lovely design on the top. Now, the infinity box, let me just show you how these are coming, right? This is the die set, Joe, that makes the infinity box, but then if you notice, it's decorated with these gorgeous flowers. So what you get is, you buy the infinity box, and for free, we will send you the extra set of accessories. If I open this up, dies and stamps, which you're going to use to decorate your infinity box. Now, that is the infinity one. What we have got, if you do love these, is if you go for the infinity box, buy this, get this free. We also have 2 other sets, okay? So we have 2 other sets that are the cupcakes, and also the one you can decorate with your champagne glasses and your bunting and everything like that. They are extra accessories to decorate your infinity box. So Joe walk you through what we've got there at the start, but that's the infinity one, isn't it, Joe?
Yes, absolutely. So if you want to get the infinity, as you said, the infinity available on its own. You guys in the US will not have seen this one before, which is brilliant. So you're going to get this $24.99 or $29.99 is your price, but you're getting included as well the Love and Roses. Now that's fantastic, because that one should be the Love and Roses on its own should be $14.99 or $17.99. You're getting it included for free, which is wonderful. So that is the brand new one for you guys that are in the US and in the UK, of course, as well. But that's not where it ends, is it, Sarah?
No, so the second one is the picnic box, right? So this is the actual box that you make. And actually, if I just remind you, here's the one that I did right at the beginning of the show. How gorgeous is this? Just nice and plain. So you can do these plain, or bear in mind, just like before, you buy the set that does the box, we send you a free set. The free set in this case is going to give you the little picket fence, the apple tree, all the little window boxes, all these accessory pieces, which enable you to decorate it like this. Isn't that fabulous? Now again, we do have a couple of extra sets if you wanted to decorate your picnic box as a beach hut, or if you wanted to accessorize it as like a birthday box, you can go for those sets of extras. I will warn you, if you're shopping in the US, if you bought this on HSN, those are your auto ships, which means they're not available here in the UK. They're not available to you because they're exclusive to the HSN auto ships until after they've launched. If you're shopping in the UK, you can go for those extra sets for your beach hut, and then also, here it is, beach hut, and then this is the one that I love to make like kids party favours for. So that one is your second option, which is your picnic box.
Absolutely. If you want to get the picnic box very, very busy for that, this is the die which is going to enable you to create those fabulous boxes. No measuring, no scoring from you whatsoever. All you need to do is cut this out, burnish down those edges, and you've got something fabulous ready to go. You've then got as well the Home Sweet Home. Now this again is coming included for you totally free of charge. It gives you a 30% saving on that bundle. Stick with us though, because I will tell you I can save even more money in a minute. But we've still got one more to go, Sarah.
Yes, the third one that you're absolutely loving is the Milk Carton. Now let me just show you this. Okay, so when it opens up, this is a good size little box inside. Look at this, right? Perfect for a little care package with a couple of little soaps and maybe some bath bombs if you're into making homemade bath bombs, or if you're like me and you're into making homemade scones at the moment, let me tell you it fits. If you do the medium-sized cutter, it fits 2 scones. Not that I've made a lot of scones recently. So your little milk carton is super cute. And again, just like before, you buy the Milk Carton die set for free with throwing in these accessories which enable you to make this into a magical fairyland unicorn set. Now, That's the unicorn one. Same thing again, if you bought this in the US, you will already have the basic die set. In the US when it came with Grandad's Shed. We have Grandad's Shed available individually if you want to go for it. But the extras that we have here is either Grandad's Shed or you can make it into like the little sweet hut as well. So those are your extras that you can go for. UK only for those of you that are shopping worldwide from us. But everyone who buys the Milk Carton die set gets the unicorn set for free. So that's the 3 individuals, isn't that right, Joe? However, gets better, doesn't it?
It certainly does. That is not where it ends. So yes, as you rightly said, the Milk Carton box. This is fantastic. You can use all of your embellishing dies you already have. You can intermix, of course, all the decorations. You will get though the magical unicorns, which I know is going to be your absolute favourite. You get that included for free, which is amazing value for money. Now, big collection. Big collection represents the best saving because you're going to get everything that you've just seen right there. However, what you're also going to get included are these 2 new bundles that you will not have seen. These are your sweet cupcakes, which is this one here. You've got your beautiful, gorgeous cupcakes in there. You've got things like I love you. You've got your sweeties in there too. There's loads that you're going to be able to do with that one. And you're also going to get your special day. Now these 2 are both really, really usable. There's lots of different occasions you're going to be able to use these ones for. This is your special day. They are both included. Now if you're in the US, you won't have seen these before. If you want to get them individually, they are available individually, those 2 on their own. $12.74 or $15.29 if you want to get those 2. So loads to go. Imagine all of that coming, that big bundle, so getting it all out, starting to cut it all out and play around with it, spreading it all out on the floor. You're going to have so much fun.
Oh, it's going to be lovely because you'll get, so if you go, I'll leave the big bundle on your screen because that's what most of you are going for, but you'll get buy the picnic box, get the picnic box accessories for free. Buy the Milk Carton, get the Milk Carton the unicorn accessories for free. Buy the Infinity Box, and instead of getting just this one, you get this one for free. But then also in this set is those extra 2, because the Infinity Box was not launched on HSN, these are not available over in America otherwise, which is why we've put them in the big bundle. We've tried to keep, those of you that went for this on HSN, we've tried to keep it nice and simple for you. So that's kind of why we've set it up the way we have. Now I'm going to have to demonstrate that Infinity Box because here's the thing, right? There has been a lot more of you have bought this today than we were ever anticipating. We are already having to have discussions about the fact that the Infinity Box will probably sell out either during the show or just after the show, so which means that whereas we were going to feature this a little bit on this afternoon show in Creative Cravings, we're going to have to reconfigure that whole bundle because there is going to be no Infinity Boxes left. If you love the Infinity Box, categorically guys, you're going to have to get hold of this bundle now, whether you go for the small Infinity Box or whether you're going for the complete collection with it in, okay? This is it here. Remember, if you go for the big bundle, you'll get all of the accessories that work with the Infinity Box included, all 3 sets of them, okay? Now, when I'm using the Infinity Box, okay, little bit of a tip here. Usually when you watch me die cutting, I take my plate, I get a little bit of cardstock, put it down and stick this down in place. Now, because it's a simple die, watch what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to set up my sandwich. So I've got my base, then I've got my frosted, then my magnetic, and I'm going to position this on because the magnetic's going to hold it in place. Then I can go face down with my first piece of cardstock and we can run that through the machine. So I've got alternating blue and yellow for this Infinity Box. I find that Infinity Box works really, really well. You need 4 pieces. If you alternate the colours, like the second and fourth one are the same. So watch this. I've done one in the blue, and then I'm going to do my next one in the lemon. And you see it holds that die in place. Look how much easier it is to switch over colours and then run the lemon one through and do the yellow one as well at the same time. Don't try and do 2 at once, by the way. Don't think I'm going to do, sorry Joe, don't think I'm going to do 2 at once because you want the score lines to be exactly perfect. And if I try to put 2 pieces of card, what you're going to do is you're possibly going to cut through one and you're not going to get as good a score line on the other. So you're going to do that, and look at this, I've already cut another couple of these ready. So I've got 2 blue, 2 yellow, and I'm just going to fold and burnish all of those crease lines.
A lot of you, some of you asking about when the other 4 will be available in the US. Once they've auto shipped, they will be available. So they are coming. You will be able to get them, just not yet unless you've got them in that auto ship. Lots of you talking about all the different things that you're loving. Oh, hey Joe, says Barbie. Is Sara going to be making foam flowers in the next show? Maybe. I think if you ask if we ask nicely, do you think you might be able to for us, Sara? Yes. I don't think she needs much convincing.
I love doing foam flowers. That's why I've asked for this show. It is Creative Cravings though. So if anybody's got any Garden of Love, by the way, it would be lovely to feature your photos in the show this afternoon. So if you've made anything Garden of Love, or if you've got any requests on what you want to see, pop Garden of Love in the subject line, send your email over to us, and we'll try and feature on the show tonight as well.
Oh yes, absolutely. Summertime, Garden of Love. Oh, it's going to be like a royal garden party later. That's how I'm feeling. If only we need some scones and some clotted cream, would be well away for that show. Yeah, make sure you join us back here later, 4 p.m. In the UK, 11 a.m. of course on the west coast. No, 11 a.m. on the east coast. Sharon is asking if the box will be available on HSN. Well, you can get it right now, Sharon, on its own, the Infinity Box. And if you get the Infinity Box, you get the free Love and Roses stamp and dies included as well. So yes, make sure you grab it right now. It's in that big collection though, of course, which represents the best value for money. Just talking about savings, with the big collection, everyone saves $49.92 or $59.92, depending on where you're shopping. However, Platinum members in the UK are saving £67 or $81 if you're in the US, which is fantastic. Very, very busy. And it's great to just be able to say, do you know what, I'll take the lot, I'll have it all, so you know you're going to get the most amount of craftability as soon as you get this home. I'm loving it in that lemon and blue, Sara.
Isn't it nice? Really trendy colours, and this is the pastel Centura Pearl card pack. So I know a lot of you go for the Centura Pearl when we've got it on a special deal like this. So make sure if you are ever stocking up on card stock, you're going to get some of that lovely Centura Pearl.
Oh, fantastic. Make sure you do. Now, the Infinity Box, I need to let you know, it's like I'm in a box while you're making Sara watch a box. Double boxing going on here. 70% of the Infinity Box has gone. I know today's the first day that you guys have been able to get your hands on it.
It's possibly going to be the only day. And I will warn you, by the way, Joe, HSN didn't select to put the Infinity Box on. Okay. So, so people are asking if it's going on to HSN. When I tell them how popular it's been, they might change their mind. But honestly, at the moment, they don't have any plans to put that on HSN.
Fantastic. So no matter which way you're going, don't forget the Infinity Box is available is in the big collection as well. But the big collection is also very, very busy. I don't know whether that one will last today either. 70% of the big collection now sold out and gone too. That's beautiful. I love it. Quite simply put together.
70% of the big collection?
70% of that big collection.
That has all been washing over my head. I have not featured that as it's kind of been going through. Right. Did you see how the Infinity Box shut, by the way? I'll show you it once more, right? This is why it's called an Infinity Box. So you go down with the first side, down with the second side, down with the third side, down with the fourth side, and then this one just lifts over top of the first one, right? I'll show you it from the top. So it's much easier to see. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fourth one just tucks over the top. And that's how you get that infinity style going, right? Now, when it comes to decoration, Joe, remember with this one, you've got 3 sets of decorations. So if you go for the Infinity Box itself, just the Infinity Box, you will get this set for free. So this is the set that's going to enable you to decorate it like this here. So it's got some cut-in dies, it's got that lovely big stamp, the corner pieces. This one comes in for free. If you go for the big bundle, you will also get the other 2 sets that go with the Infinity Box. So you'll get this one here, which is going to enable you to do all the little cupcakes, which is what I'm about to use here. But then you also have this set here. Now this is lovely. If I open this up, because what's great about this one, can you see if I turn it over? You know those lovely balloon stamps that we have? The balloon stamp and dies.
Oh, yes.
This way you get the miniature versions of all
gorgeous.
the balloon stamps and dies. Loads of other balloons, bunting, cake and everything like that, champagne glasses. And then all of the dies, these are all the little number dies as well to match. all of those to go in with it. So that is one of the ones. So basically, if you go for the big bundle, you get all 3 of the accessory die sets to go with the Infinity Box, but then you get the one to go with, you get the unicorn one that goes with your milk carton, and you get the summer home sweet home it is that goes with your little picnic box as well. So that's how everything's coming, okay? Now, let's have a look. I'm going to use this one here. Now let's have a look at what's coming in here, okay? These are super cute here. So this corner here, this is the accessory piece. If I just take this here, I think this might fit through my Gemini Mini. Yeah, if I just trim this down a little bit, I'm going to send this through the Mini to do a little bit of cutting. So this will fit on here, Joe, and just do some nice little corner embellishments to go around that that side, you know, the nice rounded sides on my Infinity Box.
I guess if you wanted to, not anything to stop you. If you had small, like, you know, from our like bonbon boxes and stuff like that, you know, little dies that cut panels into these, nothing to stop you using those kind of dies to cut into the panels of these boxes, I'm guessing. Could you do that?
Absolutely. To be honest, Joe, they're brilliant. What did you call it before? Like stash busters enable you to get a lot more.
Rediscoverers.
Rediscoverers enable you to get a lot more from the stuff that you've already got, right? So here we go. I've got a couple of pink bits here. Those are going to go, look at these, you've got that lovely stitched edge around there, you see, and those will go onto here. So just to make our 2-tone box a 3-tone box. But then also, look at this, this is fabulous. This is the little bojo. So I'll show you this one here. We'll cut a little, I'm going to say it posh, bow. I was on with John Scott yesterday, you know, and I was saying bow, I think, and he didn't have a clue what I was saying.
Do you know what you were saying?
Oh, no idea at all what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I am a bit of a liability with me, love. I've said to him, look, if you're working up here with us northern folk, you've got to learn how we talk, John. You've got to learn the things that we say. But I think, crikey, if he doesn't know, you guys must wonder what on earth we're saying half the time.
Maybe we need to give John and the viewers a bit of a cheat sheet with some of them, you know, some of the
Geordieisms.
Some of the Geordieisms on there, yeah, so you can understand them.
Well, I think we're very international. We're good with the minority slots. So we've got Craig, our Scottish guy.
Yeah.
Then we've got Debbie, our Yorkshire lass.
Absolutely.
Then we've got Fiona, who speaks more the Queen's English, you see.
Yeah, I'm from Essex.
You've got Leanne, who's from round here, but she talks a little bit posher than me.
So she's from Durham.
Durham.
She says helter skelter, not elter skelter, like Laura does.
Because we talk about helter skelters a lot on the shows.
We did actually the other day. Laura actually said in all seriousness the words helter skelter, and I almost tore my sides. I found it so hilarious. Such a good, strong Geordie word. That and Kawasaki is the other one, which is good. And was it Super Soaker, the other one as well, which is Super Soaker. Yeah.
Super Soaker.
It's a lot of fun. It really, really is.
Look, let's talk about using scraps here, Joe. I mean, I am literally using every last little scrap of cardstock that we have. No waste here.
Barbie says she understands 99% of the time, so I think that is pretty good going. I think that is that's really, really good. Very busy on the big collection. That's what's on your screen at the moment to get absolutely everything. Don't forget as well, you can mix and mingle all of the decorating elements as well. So there's no reason you couldn't use the unicorn on the Infinity Box if you wanted to, or no reason you couldn't use the, I don't know, the Love and Roses on your Milk Carton. You can do all of those. Is that right? 80% now of the Infinity Box has gone. 80. There's a lot of it with you with it in your basket as well. So who knows where we're going to be by the end of this show?
I do. We're not going to be. It's not going to be very good. Yeah, it's not going to be happening, Joe. Basically, right. Have a look at how cute's that. So if we want to start and put all these bits onto our cardstock, look, I've already got some with some bits of glue on, so we can go onto the sides here. I've also done some where we've got some. So can you see the Stampin' Dies? You can die cut a lot of these lovely cupcakes. Here they are. Look at all the different shapes and styles of cupcakes you've got. They die cut and colour absolutely wonderfully. Here's some that I've coloured in. look fantastic. We've got some little sweetie wrappers as well. So I've got my little sweeties that I've coloured too, Joe. And then I've also got, look on the die set. Oh, it's only a cupcake tag. So I've done my own little cupcake tag to match as well. So how cute's that? So I'm just going to put all of this together. So I've got my top piece here, and I'm going to stick this on the kind of last one here. So where's my cupcake tag? There's my tag going to come across there. And then my little bow, I really feel like it would have benefited if I'd had my hot glue gun on here. I could have stuck them down really quickly. But watch what happens, you see. This end piece is going to go on first of all. So 1, 2 there. So this is going to go on the base, and I'm going to stick this bit here in the middle of this. So it's still going to open, and I've put that on the corner. And then you've got your accessory, however you want to decorate them. I'm just going to put a couple of globules on here and decorate onto my box where I've got the plainer sides. So I've obviously got the decorated sides, got the slightly plainer sides, and then these little sweets are just going to finish it off on the other sides.
Sam McDonald says, "However, I have no bother understanding." I think Sam is from.
I'm guessing Sam's
local.
a local lass.
Yeah, she is indeed.
I know
that means she doesn't have any issues understanding whatsoever. Those are great. I love as well that you've been able to decorate the elements of the box that's still open too. It's great that you can get the mechanism in and out.
Open. Now I'm going to wait for the glue gel to dry, Joe, before I start and try and open it. But how cute's that little one? And bear in mind, with that infinity box, you are getting the three. I've got my pointy syringe out. You're getting the 3 decorative elements on the infinity box, whereas on the other 2 you just obviously get the one on there as well.
Very, very busy on those. Right, let me give you a bit of a recap on some of the stuff that you've seen. Now, I'm just going to start off with the, this is your Scoremaster Board and Embellishments Creator bundle here. This is that fantastic deal that lots of you wait for. £18 or $23 if you want to get that one. You'll never need to make card blanks. You'll never need, you never need to buy card blanks. You'll never need to buy envelopes ever again once you've got that piece of kit right there. Right up next, we have got a wonderful card stock. It's a mix and match for you. $9.99 or $14.99 for these individually. However, you can go for 4 for £30 or $42, which is brilliant. So you can choose from, you've got a hint of gold, hint of silver there in your Centura. You've got the darks in the Centura, and you've also got the craft card stock as well. You can go for 4 of one, 2 of a couple, or 1 of each. It's completely up to you. Now, very, very busy on the complete bundle. I need to let you know that 3, excuse me, I know, surprised myself there. 3/4 of the stock of that big bundle has gone. This is our Crafters TV launch as well. Elements within that bundle that you guys will not have seen before, which is, of course, that infinity box. It is very, very busy. A lot of you have got this in your basket at the moment. The infinity box as well is, of course, the most the busiest of the individual smaller collections that we have. 80% of that one has sold out and gone. Definitely won't last the day, not even sure. It'll probably be limited stock, I'd imagine, by the end of this show, and we'll sell out soon after. Right, I'm going to hand you back to Sara. I've got about 15 minutes left. Oh, you're not ready? Oh, no!
Tidied up. I'm still in the middle of tidying up.
She made a lot of mess in that last
I have made a lot of mess.
Sarah Brown is saying hi. Loads of you are chatting away. Marie in Bermuda, she has got her Scoremaster. She's been using it quite a bit. Carol Lane says, "Okay, Joe, time to pick my name for the box, please." I'm not sure it's quite that easy, Carol, but, you know, I'll have a look out for you as I'm whizzing along in a moment. Loads of you saying, Sonia suggesting, you know, snooze you lose, y'all. Sonia saying, "Joe, these bits would also be great for the pop-up boxes." Yeah, they absolutely would. Will the Infinity Box be back at some point? I'm guessing it will, although it is available right now, which is fantastic. Loads of different ways you can use this, of course, as well. So many beautiful examples that have been sent in. I think this is my all-time favourite, is this one here, which is this unicorn one that you've got. I love the windows that have got that beautiful holographic card in there. The Infinity Box is the one that you've seen today for the first time. This is your brand new element in that larger collection. Love that opening mechanism. So simple, but really, really elegant. which is fantastic. So you've got that one there. Don't forget as well, you've got that picnic box included in here. Love this one with the cakes and the balloons on there. You've got the bunting in there as well. £90 or $108 gets you, don't forget, all of the individuals. It does also get you as well your special day and also sweet cupcake as well. Both those come included. £90 or $108. Right, time for one more demonstration, do you think, Sarah?
Yes, I'm going to do a she shed. She shed. That's right, isn't it? She didn't shelled seashells on the seashore. Got the seashells, the she-shell, the seashells no more. Yes, but we're making it a she shed. Right, here we go. I'm going to do a she shed with the milk carton box, right? Now, bear in mind, yes, your milk carton box, if I just show it here, it comes with a little shed idea on the front. You can get the shed accessory separately. This one comes free with the unicorn, but if you want to decorate it as the little shed, we're not going to make it as Dad's shed, we're going to do it as a she shed, you can absolutely do that. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the die set and I'm putting it, now you can do the same as what I just showed you. I feel like I'm on all the shush now, Joe. If you wanted to put your die on the, stick it to your magnetic, then your top plate on, that is going to work for you to then keep coming and cutting different designs out there as well. I'm saying different because you're going to cut multiples. Now, for each one of these, apparently there's loads of you on YouTube shouting she shed, for each of these, for the milk carton and also the picnic box, you need to cut 2 out. For the infinity box, you need to cut 4 out to assemble it all together, okay? So here is that design. Now with each of these, Joe, what I always do is cut it out and then what's called burnishing all of the score lines, which means you fold them over and give them a nice crease. Now when we make these, we really do think about how is this all going to, how are you going to use it together? How's it going to work or whatever? So can you see here, we've designed all of the score lines just to be a nice size, okay? So right, here we go. This is just scoring.
Now, breaking
nicely.
news, Sarah. Definitely not going to last.
Well, we know that, Joe.
Big collection,
yes,
with absolutely everything in it, is limited stock. Less than 10% of the stock we had available is now available. I know. You know, we say all the time, like, if everyone checks out, we'll just have hardly any left. It's exactly what has happened. So there's not that many to go round. There's a lot of them in baskets at the moment. So as it stands at the moment, if everyone tries and checks out at the same time, some people are going to be disappointed, Sarah. So what I'd say is, if that big collection is in your basket and you absolutely, definitely 100% want it, then check out now. If you are umming and ahhing about it and you're not sure, then take it out of your basket so someone else can get their hands on it, because they definitely will want it. Exactly the same would be my advice for the infinity box. Same advice. If it's in your basket, you're going to need to check it out. If it's in your basket and you're umming and ahhing, let it go so someone else can get it, because both of those are going to sell out. If not in the next 10 minutes, then certainly just after the show.
So what I will say then is, this afternoon, yes, I'm supposed to be doing a little bit of a feature segment on these designs. Doesn't look like we're going to have the infinity box left at all. So we will still have the milk carton and also the picnic box, so we'll still be don't worry, we'll still have them, they'll be on the website or whatever, but yes, if you want that infinity box, well, the bottom line is you're going to have to get it, aren't you? Right, are you ready, Joe? We're going to do a little bit of decoration on this. So in here, can you see we also get these pieces here which are going to cut out your top what do you call them, like roof tiles, yeah. So if I just take this here and I'm going to send these through, I'm pretty sure, will this fit through my mini? Yes, let's pop it through the other way. So if I just cut these to size, you can see I can cut a few of these at once, and you can cut them and also stamp onto them, because these are the roof tiles that come on with this set. However, if you go for the extra set, which is the shed set, you will get the stamps to be able to stamp onto these as well, Joe. So let's have a little look. Where's my extra set? Here it is, right? Here's my, oh, crikey. Right, here is the extra set. Can you see? There's a one that looks like wood. So all you're going to do is you're going to take this. I've got my stamping plate here. I'm going to put a little bit of ink on. and then we can stamp these. Now these would look fabulous if you did them onto or if you did like brown craft card stamped with a brown ink and then a little bit of inking around the edge as well.
Sounds great.
So if I get that, let's have a little look. I've done a few of those, so I've just got a little tie this together. I think we should send this to our other commenter, Joe.
Oh, absolutely.
So whoever's been commenting, we're going to make you a sheet. Do you want to pick the winner now? And then I can personalise the she shed for whoever we've done this for.
Right, I'm scrolling up and down, up and down, up and down,
easy.
Down. And the winner is Sandra Dundas, is the winner on Facebook. So we will send it out to you. You need to email us though, Sandra, prizes@craftscompanion.co.uk. So drop us an email there and then we'll get it sent out to you, which is fantastic. So Sandra Dundas.
So Sandra Dundas is getting the she shed.
She's getting the she shed, and we need a YouTube winner as well.
Yes, what didn't we say? We were going to send them our lovely, was it the Infinity Box? Oh no, it was this one here, wasn't it? We're going to send this one here. Right, go on then,
producer
John.
Laura's picked one at random. It's Gemma Swift. Is who she has picked, which is fantastic. So Gemma Swift on YouTube. You also need to send us an email, prizes@craftscompanion.co.uk, and we will organise getting them out. Throw me Gemma's over here and I'll write on the bottom of it, Sarah, because otherwise, I'll never remember.
I'm going to throw. Ready, woo!
Oh, cool. Right. What's a shock?
what a shock, what a shock. Right, so if I do a little bit of decoration on this, let's have a look at what else that we've got in here, Joe. We've got the lovely, we've got the gate. Now, look at that. I've stamped the gate, or the door, or whatever it is you want to call it. I think we'll put that on the front.
Shut the front gate.
Shut the front gate, absolutely. Let's have a look. I'm going to pop this on the front here. So, whose was the shed? Because I've got Gemma in my head now. Whose was the she shed?
Sandra.
Sandra. So, Sandra, you've got a nice little gate. Do you like wellies, Sandra?
Sandra's got the she shed on the seashore.
Yeah. Right, so Sandra, I'm going to pop you some welly boots on the front here. So one welly boot, let's have a look, they would go at the side where it opens, wasn't it? One welly boot and then another. Do you call them welly boots?
I call them wellies, yeah.
Yeah, welly boots or whatever.
Aren't they called, in the US, in Australia, they're called gum boots. I'm not sure what they're called.
Gum boots, that sounds fancy.
In the US, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look.
I've got some nice fences. So here's the fence that you can stamp and then die cut, and I've got a couple of fences, so I think we can go around the other sides and pop a little fence on Sandra's she shed.
Sarah.
What, Joel? I don't like the sound. I don't like the tone in your voice there. I don't like
big collection, it's sold out. It is sold out and gone. So the big collection is sold out and gone. It also means that the Infinity has also sold out and gone. Still 2 collections available for you, of course. I'll just quickly give you the details of those 2 collections. So you can go for the Milk Carton collection, which is that one just there. That comes with the unicorn, $24.99 or $29.99. Or you can go for the picnic box, which is coming with the Home Sweet Home. Again, $24.99, $29.99. I knew it would happen. It has gone. You still got the ability to go for the 2 extras as well, the Sweet Cupcake and the Your Special Day. They're both available individually, both in the UK and the US. And you've got those 4 extra ones, don't forget, UK only at the moment. Life's a Beach, Birthday Parade, Garden Shed and Candy Store. They are all still available UK only, so make sure you're grabbing those.
Well, I tell you what, talk about good timing. Like 4 minutes to go or something on the end of the show. Crikey, that's been busy, hasn't it, Joe? So busy. Another incredibly busy day here on Crafters Tea. It's great because it means that I get to start packing up early so I can put these bits away now. Oh dear, there he goes. You can tell it's nearly lunchtime, can't you?
Oh, I've got a chicken salad calling my name.
Right, let's have a look. I'm going to move that birdhouse to this one here, and I'm going to I've got this nice little cute window, Joe, so I'm going to put my little cute window, I'm going to put the window flat. Got to get this nice if this is Sandra's shed. So the window there, and then look at this, I'm going to pop them, would that be right? Yeah, they would open like that, wouldn't they? So I'm just going to stick this down here And then pop that in there like that.
They're called rain boots or muck boots or rubber boots if you're in the US. On a farm, they're called muck boots, apparently.
Oh.
There you go. I know you'll sleep tonight now knowing that.
Yes, I will absolutely sleep tonight knowing that now, Joe. You've been a fountain of all knowledge this morning, haven't
Well,
you?
it's not me, is it? It's all of you lovely lot.
You lovely lot have been a fountain of all knowledge for us this morning. What can I say? We're so lucky to have such knowledgeable, Google-looking customers, aren't we? Right, so let's have a look. Easy little thing. And then I've got a nice little summer. We grow sunflowers at our allotment, so I think that'll be really cute if you can have some. There we go, sunflowers going. So let's have a look. We have one for Oliver, and then we have one for Charlie at my mum and dad's allotment. So I think we'll do one on each side here, Joe. Just finish that off nicely. Then we're going to put the sunflower in, and then I've got a little top on the sunflower as well. And there is our cutesy little she shed. I'm really struggling with that, I'll be really honest.
Sandra's she shed on the seashore.
Sandra's she shed. I think I need, here we go. So I need a pen. So Sandra's, oh, I don't want to squash your thing. Sandra's she shed.
Why is there something funny about watching you spell that out?
Yeah, I was really struggling with it. Handmade by Sara. Ah,
wonderful.
Sorry about
Sandra,
the terrible writing.
Yours is coming out, Sandra. Make sure you drop us an email, prizes@craftscompanion.co.uk. Gemma Swift on YouTube as well. You need to email us too. So I'll pop those over in the office and someone will get them mailed out to you.
What's happened to your sunflower? There we go, Sandra, I fixed it. Don't panic, Sandra. Your sunflower pots are all good. Oh, lovely. Right, well, I will be, my plan was obviously Creative Cravings. I was going to do some nice beginner type demos with these this afternoon. I'll just be seeing what stock we've got.
Yes.
But what's she called? Who's your snooze?
Snooze, you lose, Sonia.
Oh, Sonia, yes. Snooze, you lose, all Sonia. You called it.
She did indeed. Don't forget, yes, the Infinity has gone on a big collection. You can still get the Milk Carton and you can still get the picnic box as well. Now, we'll be back in a few hours with Creative Cravings, which will be great fun. So make sure you join us back here for that in about 3 hours' time. So if you guys want to go and get some breakfast, have a bit of lunch, we'll see you back here real soon with some Garden of Love coming your way. Right, see you back here in a few hours, guys. Take care.